Hey everyone, welcome back to TechOps tutorial. In my previous video, I have explained the theory behind Kubernetes volumes, including EmptyDir and HostPath. If you haven't watched that yet, check out the link in the description or the card above. In this video, I will show you how EmptyDir and HostPath volumes actually work inside the cluster. I am running this on Minikube with a Rocky Linux, but the steps will work same on most of the Kubernetes setup. So let's get started. I have started the Minikube by using this command minikube start -- driver equals to docker. This will take a minute to start. Then check the Minikube status. Make sure we have a clean Kubernetes environment before we start. No old pods, service or configs interfering. So let's delete everything. kubectl delete all -- all. So verify kubectl get nodes. Let's make sure our cluster is running fine. Here you can see my Minikube node is ready and no pods are running yet. So let's create a pod with a emptydir volume. So I will be creating a YAML file first. emptydir-pod.yaml. Let's add API version v1. Next is kind pod kubectl, and then add metadata. EmptyDir demo. So let's add specs. I will give app-container and will use image as busybox. Now next add command provide the shell bin/sh. I will be running command -c. Command will be sleep for 3600 seconds. Let's add volume mounts. Mount path will give as a cache /cache. Volumes let's apply it. Line number did not find. Version v1 cannot be handled. API version kind. volumes should be here. Okay, pod is created now. This pod runs a busybox container with a emptydir volume mounted at /cache. Remember, emptydir gives us a scratch space that exists as long as the pod is running. So let's test it. kubectl -t demo. Okay. So let's go into cd cache. Now we'll enter some text. This is demo for emptydir. So we'll redirect this output to a text.txt. Validate it if the file is created with the required text. text hello from emptydir. So exit now. Let's see what I have done. I have logged into the emptydir demo pod. Once I am in the pod, writing a file into cache. The file exists as long as the pod is alive. Let's delete the pod and check again. Give the pod name. kubectl get pods. kubectl delete pod. Give the pod name. This will get deleted. Pod is terminating, so it will be get terminated in few seconds. So there is no any pod exist now. Let's reapply it. kubectl get pods. Now let's kubectl exe-it, give the pod name followed by shell. ls like cache. So as expected, the file is gone. That's because emptydir is cleared when the pod restart. Let's exit. Now let's see the demo on HostPath volume. Let's mount a HostPath. I will be creating a file, YAML file, HostPath pod.yaml, API version v1, kind will be pod. Metadata name. I will give a name as a HostPath -demo. Specification container image will use busybox, same as the previous example. We'll give command bin bash or bin sh -c 3600 volume mounts name mount path will give /data. Now this declaration is done. Let's mention the volumes. HostPath data, and we'll add type directory or create something like this. Save and exit. Let's apply kubectl apply -f. This time the pod is mounting a folder from the Minikube node itself /temp/hostdata into the containers/data directory. Now let's test it. kubectl get pods. This is running. kubectl -t HostPath -demo. Once you given the pod name, provide the shell. Typo mistake. Now cd/data echo file from HostPath node.txt. File is created. Cat the file node.txt file from HostPath. Now let's check on Minikube. Minikube SSH. Now I am in Minikube. Check /temp/hostdata. We have the file. Let's cat it. hostdata/node.txt file from HostPath. We have received the expected output. I wrote a file inside the containers data directory, but notice when I log into the Minikube node, the file is also present at /temp/hostdata. That's the power of HostPath. It shares the real node storage with the pod. So that's the difference in action. EmptyDir is the temporary storage that lives and dies with the pod, while the HostPath maps the actual node storage into a container. In real world setup, HostPath is rarely used directly in production, but EmptyDir is the great for caching temp files or scratch space. For persistent data, we have a persistent volume and persistent volume claims, which I will cover in next video. And that's it for this demo on EmptyDir and HostPath volumes in Kubernetes. If this tutorial helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to TechOps tutorial, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the upcoming Kubernetes deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.